Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can edit your photos like this. The first thing is that I'm going to go into Lightroom, and this is the original photo. So first I'm going to crop the image to the size that I want it, and I only want her face, and I want to have the eyes in the middle, like so maybe. Yeah, that looks good. So what I'm going to do in Lightroom is that I'm going to change the green colors to the green color I really want. And then I'm going to go down here and choose color and go to the green. And I'm going to drag down luminance to about here and saturation like so, and then this part up to get this really nice blue-green color. I really enjoy these type of green colors. I'm just going to play around and find something that I enjoy. So maybe the black's a little down. And you can see that I'm burning out detail in the shadows. So this is pitch black, but I don't care if that happens in the sides, but I don't want it to happen in her eyes. So around there probably. Maybe drag down shadows too. Whites I wanna drag up and just keep the highlights up a little too. And the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to make a S curve, just because that's something I always do. I feel like the S curve is always making the image pop. You can see it's crazy. I feel like there is a little too much orange for my taste in this picture, so I'm going to just trying to take it down a little bit. And I usually drag this up too, because I feel like it makes a nicer orange. Sharpening, going to drag to 35. Lens correction, I always use this. And you can also try and these sliders right here in camera calibration. So maybe like so. And now that I'm happy with the way it turned out, you can see the before and after. You can say that now I'm happy with the image, but I wanna keep editing. So I'm going to open it in Photoshop. There we go. And the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy this layer and use this spot healing brush. And I'm just going to go in and fix some of the things that I think is not needed in a picture, like little flaws. I'm going to change to patch tool, just take these little hairs. Like so. This is before and after. I think I'm happy with that. The next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to make her eyebrows and lashes darker. So I'm going to create a new layer and set it to soft light. Choose a brush, and I always use this brush, and I'm going to set the flow on 3, and to make it darker I'm using the black. I just do this till I'm happy with the color of the brows. I'm actually going to remove this because I find it a little too distracting. And also this little eyelash, like so, and also here. And now I'm going to use the brush again and keep on doing the eyebrows, and I like to make a very little brush size and then just draw a little to fill in. And now I'm going to draw on the eyelashes. I think I'm going to use a little bigger flow because I felt like it didn't do much on the eyelashes. Yeah, there we go. So you don't have to do much, and it makes actually a big difference. So when I'm doing this, I'm always turning on and off the layer just to make sure that I didn't go too far, because you kind of get blind on your own work. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is the same thing. I'm making a new layer, choosing soft light, and I'm going to do the same thing on her eyes to make them pop more. So oops. I'm going to use the black first, and I'm drawing around on the dark areas on her eye, like around here and in the pupil. Here you can see the difference, and I'm going to draw with the white inside the eye, so I'm drawing with the white on the whites and here. And then I'm just tapping randomly around. I'm not going like over everything because I feel like that makes the eyes look more unnatural. So here you can see the before and after. So now I want to enhance the freckles, so I copy the layer, and then you choose black and white, and then you take these two and make a group and make the group into luminosity, and go into the black and white and just drag the sliders. So the red and the yellow make the freckles pop a lot. And I'm going to invert that layer, pressing Command I, and then I'm going to draw with the whites the freckles back on, and I'm keeping the flow really low because if I were to have it on 100, you see it would be really unnatural. So just have the flow really low, and then draw on the freckles as many times as you need. So here you can see, I feel like that is enough. Now I am going to adjust the brightness of the picture because I feel like right now you don't directly see into her eyes because the picture is so bright. So I'm going to use curves again just to make the dark a little more dark and the brights a little more bright. And I feel like the colors are kind of looking bad with the orange and stuff. So I'm going to choose selective color and I'm going to make the red a little on the cyan and just trying to move the sliders until I feel happy. Like so maybe. I felt like that gave a nice look. The picture is still kind of warm and I want it a little more cold, so I'm going to choose color balance, and I love using this part right here. So I'm dragging the sliders more to cyan and blue. Not so much. I like that. And I'm going to take the brightness a little down. I felt like the image became more green, so I'm going to take it a little more back. Like so, just making it a little cooler. I really enjoy making small adjustments and just trying to switch off and on layers to see if it works, because sometimes you take too much and then you feel after like the image looks strange. So I rather just do lots of adjustments many times and getting a great image rather than just dragging the sliders too far. The brightness I am going to take a little more down, and I'm going to go on the white here, choose brush and black, and I'm going to take that away from the eyes. And I forgot that I did have the flow on 8, so I'm going to turn that on 100 again. Trying not to make the image look unnatural. And yeah, I feel like I'm happy with the edit right now. Doing more, I would just fix a little more on the eyes probably and around here just to make the eyes pop. But I feel like this is nice. So now I'm done with my edit. I hope you liked this video. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!